YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. I hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're gonna go ahead and check out the new Path to Glory card for Lo Celso. Lo Celso is a 96 rated card. He has high medium work rates, left footed with 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now we do see a lot of versatility with the card as he can play the center attacking mid, center mid, left mid, and striker positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is extremely well rounded. He is hooligan with the lowest stat being 85 for his defending. And with the way that the card is set up, if you run the 4-3-2-1 formation, I think that he would make a really solid center forward that kind of like drops back into a 4-4-2. Now he does have 90 pace overall with 93 acceleration and 88 sprint speed, and for a midfielder slash attacker, that's pretty solid, but I would still recommend a chem style to make him even more quick. Now the 92 shooting is going to be a really important stat for the card because we do need him to be very clinical in game. He does have 92 attacking positioning, 90 finishing, 99 shot power, and 91 long shots. Keep in mind, boys, he does have the 5-star weak foot, so you can most definitely incorporate his right foot, and then he does also have the finesse shot playstyle plus, which is a huge W. The 95 passing and 96 dribbling are probably the two stats where the card is going to go ahead and excel the most, and if you do want to go ahead and use him as a playmaker, you most definitely can. Now the one thing that I really like with the card, if you do want to go ahead and incorporate him as a playmaker, is that he does have two passing playstyle pluses. He does have both the ping pass and incisive pass playstyle pluses, 96 short pass, 95 long pass. I think that you're going to be able to create a lot of chances with him, especially when you go ahead and pair that with this 96 dribbling, 93 agility, 91 balance, 94 reaction. Should be very smooth on the ball with the 4-star skill moves. And as you guys know, the card does have the potential of getting a few upgrades as well, so it would be really nice for him to have 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. Now if you do want to go ahead and play him at the center mid position, the 85 defending and 91 physical are going to be two really important stats, and for the most part, I mean, his defending stats are okay. He does have 88 interceptions, 80 defensive awareness, and 91 stand tackle. I think when you go ahead and pair that with his physicality, he can most definitely get the job done as like maybe like a more advanced center mid. 92 stamina is pretty solid for a midfielder, 87 strength and 99 aggression. I think that is going to be quite interesting to test out how strong he's going to be on the ball. Now if we jump on over to footbend, boys, we can see that Lo Celso does have 12 different playstyles. He has the finesse shot, chip shot, incisive pass, and ping pass playstyle pluses, and I think that the only one that isn't really effective is the chip shot playstyle plus. It would have been really nice to see another one that's really effective in game. And then he does also have the power shot, long ball pass, technical, rapid flare, first touch, relentless, and trivela. So as you guys can see, there are a lot of different playstyles that are most definitely going to add to his game. Now he can have the controlled, explosive, and mostly explosive acceleration types. And when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, it's honestly going to come down to how you want to go ahead and incorporate him in game. Now if you do want to go ahead and play him at the center mid position, I do think that the anchor chemistry style is a really good option to make the card a little bit more balanced. With the anchor, he is going to have 94 pace overall with 97 acceleration and 92 sprint speed, and then it's also going to give him 91 defending and 95 physical. So not only is he going to be very good going forward, but you are still going to get that defensive cover if you run him as a center mid. I think that that could work really well. Now if you do want to go ahead and use him in a very advanced position, let's say you want to play him as like a striker, as like a center forward, I think that the hunter is a really good option as well. Now with the hunter chem style, he is going to have the controlled explosive acceleration type. It is going to give him 97 pace overall with 99 acceleration and 96 sprint speed. With the rapid playstyle, he should be very quick in game, and then it's also going to give him 96 shooting, so you guys already know with the 5-star weak foot, he is going to be very clinical. And then last but not least, boys, if you do want to go ahead and run him at the center attacking mid position, I do think that the Hawk is a really good option as well. Now with the Hawk chemistry style, he is going to have a lot better long shots and shot power. He's going to have 99 for both of them, so with the finesse shot playstyle plus, you guys already know that's going to be cracked in game. And then it's also going to give him 93 physical, giving him 99 jumping and 91 strength. Man, as you guys can see, a lot of versatility with the card. For 250,000 coins seems to be like a really solid option. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video, and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Lo Celso card. We're going to be playing him as the right-sided center forward in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1, and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Path to Glory Lo Celso card, and I must say I'm actually really excited to test him out. We're coming up against Dalglish, Puskás, Rafinha, Xavi Simons, a very strong team. But yeah, man, as you guys know, there's a lot of versatility with the card, but we are going to go ahead and play him as the right-sided center forward. Now, first things first, let's go ahead and test out the card's dribbling. Now, the dribbling, I think, personally, is going to be a huge part to his game. And as you guys can see, man, the only letdown is maybe the fact that he doesn't have 5-star skill moves, but he is very smooth on the ball. And as the right-sided center forward, we do want to go ahead and create a lot of chances with him, but we also need him to be very clinical. We went ahead and gave him the Hawk. Let's just maybe slow it down a little bit, boys. The gameplay is a little bit scrappy very early on. Lo Celso with the Hawk chemistry style, 99 long shots. So you guys already know we are going to be hitting a lot of finesse shots. As you guys know, 85 defending, 91 physical, two really decent stats. Oh, Lo Celso, good attacking positioning right there. Just gonna go ahead and play to Valverde. Cut back. Nice. That's good attacking positioning, man. He's not gonna miss from right there. And I will say, man, very early on in the game, I think that he picks up really good pockets of space. He kind of drifts all over the place. Now, as you guys know, there is a lot of versatility with the way that you can go ahead and attack with him. I'm just gonna go for an over top through ball. His passing is gonna be so accurate. That's a good ball into Valverde. Cut back. Lo Celso. Nice. Does have 5-star weak foot. Decent physicality right there, boys. I think that he's going to be able to body a lot of defenders. The shot should have been a lot better, though. Now, right here, boys, I'm going to go ahead and signal Puskás to make that run. We'll just go over top with Lo Celso. I feel like his long-range passing is going to be so good, man. That's a phenomenal pass. Whip it in. Núñez finish. That's a great team play, man, and it all starts from Lo Celso. His long-range passing with 2 playstyle pluses that revolve around his passing is going to be really OP. Lo Celso. Come on, man. Finesse shot playstyle plus. We got to test one out. A little bit further out. I kid you not, boys. I tried to do a ball roll finesse shot, but the ball roll never registered. But to still find the back of the net from there is honestly ridiculous. And like I said, man, he is most definitely a technician on the ball. Technically has been incredible so far. Just slow it down a little bit. We don't have to really force it. This guy is very aggressive with the way that he plays. So we're just going to try to pick our passes. Nice. Klaus through the middle. Good. Lo Celso over top through ball. Wow, through the legs of the defender. Unlucky that Núñez is offside right there. But again, another very accurate pass. I tried to get Puskás in behind again. As you guys know, in the first half, this actually worked out for us quite a bit. Lo Celso over top. It's gone to Barcola. That's fine. Another really good over top through ball. And we'll whip it into Núñez. Finish! I spoke too soon, man. I spoke too soon, but the over the top through ball, again, very, very accurate. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2, and so far, so good. For 200,000 coins, you're getting a really solid player that can do almost everything really well in game. That De Jong is honestly causing us a lot of trouble. Cruz will go over top. Lo Celso, always an option. Good little touch right there. Finesse shot from deep. It's a good shape to it. It's off of the crossbar, man. His finesse shots are low-key kind of cracked. Very unlucky right there. Valverde on the overlap will play it over top. It's another really good pass right into the stride. Núñez, touch. Finesse shot near post. I thought he was going to move his goalkeeper, but a really good play forward. That's good. Toni Kroos, Barcola. I don't think he's going to track the run. We'll go over top. Lo Celso. We need really good sprint speed right here. The touch not half bad. Finish. Let's go, boys. Really good attacking positioning right there. The pace is really nice as well. I like the fact that he has the rapid play style. And I feel like if you want to go ahead and use him like in a very advanced position, the pace is going to be really important. Lo Celso, ball roll, finesse shot. Good angle. Maybe get the lucky rebound. Núñez. One of the scrappiest goals that we've ever scored, ladies and gentlemen, but we will take it. Lo Celso, good finesse shot. Nice, Lo Celso. I'm just going to go for a cross diagonal. Watch this, boys. Oh, that's a lovely over-the-top through ball, man. His passing is honestly so accurate. Puskás, ball roll, finish. Lo Celso, boys, did you see that over-the-top through ball? That's insane. And that's something really good to go ahead and incorporate. A lot of people don't really know about that pass, but it's honestly so effective. Puskás. Decent left stick dribbling right there. We can maybe just get him in a really good area. As you guys can see, almost plays like a striker in some situations. And I love the fact that he does have 5-star weak foot. You can go ahead and switch it up. Decent physicality. Cutback is good. Finish. You see that, boys. You see the physicality on the card. It's a huge part to his game. He can most definitely hold off a few defenders from time to time. That's honestly going to make him even better going forward. Because as you guys know, a lot of like the players that are like smaller, more intricate, they're not very strong on the ball. But Lo Celso, man, the physicality is really surprising. And I think we go for another cross diagonal. My opponent hasn't really been tracking these runs. So whenever you have that little pocket of space, man, Lo Celso is always an option. I'm going to whip it into the back post. The cross, man. The cross has to be a lot better. His crossing so far, in general, hasn't been anything crazy. Now, we do have a free kick in the 72nd minute. He does have 99 power and 91 free kick accuracy. We're going to go ahead and give it to him a little bit further out, see what we can do. He doesn't have the dead ball play style, but that's a really good attempt, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, boys, the only thing that I feel like would have taken the card to a whole nother level is if that 4th playstyle plus was a little bit more effective. The chip shot is a bit of a letdown, but his passing, incredible. Lo Celso, great run. Maybe just a power shot first time. Oh, he's taking a touch. Lo Celso, ball roll, finesse shot. Good shape to it. It's a goal. It's a goal, man. His long shot's very, very good. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Lo Celso Path to Glory card in a few games of FUT Champions. And to be completely honest, man, another really solid card for the price. Now, the one thing that I absolutely love with the card is the fact that there's so much versatility, man. You can play him as a striker. You can play him as a center forward. You can play him as a center mid or maybe even out wide. And with the way that the card is set up, technically, he is phenomenal. But the physical side to his game is really good as well. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the hot chemistry style, so he does have 97 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. And for the most part, with the rapid playstyle, he was quite quick in game. If you want him to be even more quick, you can give him the Hunter or the Shadow. And that's honestly just going to come down to how you want to go ahead and incorporate him in game. We played him as a center forward, so I think that the Hawk worked really well. Now, the 92 shooting for me personally, boys, was most definitely one of the standout stats. 96 attacking positioning, 94 finishing, and 99 shot power. And with the hot chemistry style, he does also have 99 long shots. So with the finesse shot playstyle plus, you guys already know he can bag you so many goals. And if you do run him as like a right-sided center mid, or maybe like as a center forward, you are going to have a lot of opportunities for long shots, and I will say they are very consistent. The 95 passing and 96 dribbling, two really important stats for the card. And I will say, man, although he can bag you a lot of goals, he can also create a lot of chances. I think that when you go ahead and pair his passing and dribbling, you can create so many chances with the card, especially with the pinged pass and incisive pass playstyle pluses. I think that the passing in game was so accurate, and I love the fact that he does have 5-star weak foot. He was very smooth on the ball as well, which was really nice to see. And honestly, boys, if you want to go ahead and use him as a center attacking mid, you can maybe go ahead and give him the engine chem style to make him even more smooth with his agility and balance. Now, the 85 defending and 91 physical, if you do want to go ahead and play him as a center mid, are two really important stats as well. And playing him as that center forward, that does drop back a little bit in like a 4-4-2 in game, that was actually really useful. Now, I will say his defending in game isn't anything too crazy. He does have 88 interceptions, 91 stand tackle. I mean, if you run him as a center mid, I do think that he can get the job done, especially when you go ahead and pair that with his physicality. Now, the physicality was probably the most surprising stat, because on the ball, he was actually very strong. I think that he can hold off a lot of defenders, which honestly adds to his attacking game. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card like a 9.4 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as the right-sided center forward in the 4-3-2-1 formation. Like I said, man, for 200,000 coins, you guys are getting a very solid player, very well-rounded with a lot of versatility. Even if you can't fit him into your main team, I do think that he would make a really solid super sub. If you need maybe like a change in the midfield, you can go ahead and throw on Lo Celso. If you need maybe a change in the attack, you can go ahead and throw him in. Like I said, man, he can play a lot of these different positions really well. The technical side to his game is phenomenal. The physical side to his game is really good as well. And again, man, for 200,000 coins, I think that it's a bargain of a price. And as you guys know, he does have the potential of getting a few more upgrades as well. And with the way that Argentina are playing in the Copa America, he can easily become like a 97, 98 rated card. If you do need a budget player with a lot of versatility that can play in the midfield, that can play in the attack, I think that Lo Celso is a fantastic option, and I would highly recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.